Yes, good morning friends. Today we are going to learn about human eye and colorful world. This is one of the important topic in the physics of 10th class. About human eye, so many confusions are there. For example, when we come out from the cinema theater, sometimes we are unable to see the surroundings. Why? And also, when we get up in the midnight, if you switch on tube light, you are unable to open your eyes. Why? So for these, some people can't see far, some people can't see near. Why? So for these all the questions, and what are the important concepts for the examination, very easily we are going to learn. Just watch completely, see this. See, first we will see the important concept in the human eye. Now look at this. These are the important concepts I wrote here. So, introduction. Then after, about eye. Then after, maximum and minimum focal length of eyelids. Also, vision defects. We have three vision defects according to syllabus. One is myopia, hypermetropia, and also presbyopia. Very easily you can get by carefully observing here. Now we'll start. See here, first introduction. So, in the introduction, least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision. LDD means at what minimum distance we can see clearly the object. For example, if you take your eye very close, if you keep, you can't see clearly. It is a blurred image will come. So, if you take some distance, it can visible clearly. Minimum distance is maximum you can see infinity. We can see stars. Maximum distance that is. But minimum, how much distance? That is actually 25 centimeters. It is a normal human being. The healthy normal human being least distance is 25 centimeters. So this also will change with person to person. For example, one person 25, one person 26, one person 24, like that will change according to their ability. So in the case of children below 10 years, that minimum distance, least distance is 7 to 8 centimeters. And also for old people it has 1 to 2 meters. Up to 1 meter they can't see, below 1 meter. After 1 meter they can see. That is the minimum distance. One more is angle of vision. Angle of vision is very simple, Nana. At which maximum angle? At what maximum angle we can see all the object. For example, I am looking this. For example, I am looking the board. When I stand here, if I see, can I see top to bottom again? I can't see. Because when I stand here, that will appear up to here only. Actual board is this totally border. So I have to go back. Then if I see, it can appear top to bottom of it, whole object. So that angle is maximum is 60 degrees. Minimum how much you can take? 40, 30, it is okay. But above 60 we can't see. See here, if you want to see this is the top, this is the bottom. If you want to see, now this angle is more than 60. So more than 60 we can't able to see all the object at a time. That is the angle of vision. So this is, yes, next human eye. So here is the diagram is there. This is not exactly human eye. But what is important for physics? Just we took this one. Very simple. See here. So this is our eyelids. So these are the ciliary muscles. So this is iris. This middle is pupil. So these cones and rods. This is retina. This is total retina. This is cornea. So about this, very important. Look at this. Ciliary muscles. The first part is ciliary muscles, most important for the examination. Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles, what can do? What is the function of ciliary muscles? Very simple, no? Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles can change the focal length of eyelids. Why we have to change, sir? Look at this. For example, if you take convex lens, inside our eye, one lens will be there. That is a convex lens. Everywhere. So, in the convex lens, if I take this is the focus 2, center of curvature 2, focus 1, center of curvature 1. When I keep the object at C, image forms at C. When I keep the object between F and C, image forms B and C. That means when objective distance changes, image distance also changes. But in our eye, the image always should form on retina only. When it forms on retina, we can able to see. Beyond the retina, in front of the retina, we can't see. So, with our eye, I can see near objects, I can see far objects. How it is possible? How it is possible? Actually, when I see near object, image forms somewhere. When I see far object, image forms some other way. Some other point. But here always image forms on retina. When I say near, when I say far, always forms retina. How it is possible means it is possible because of this lens can change its focal length. Who will change that one? That will change by ciliary muscles. Very important. About ciliary muscles, if they ask, ciliary muscles can change the focal length of a lens. So this focal length, that adjusting the focal length according to objective distance. For example, objective distance 20 centimeters for that 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 200. According to that, it can change the focal length. Like this, like this, like this. So, the adjusting the focal length of eye lens according to the objective distance is called accommodation of eye. Accommodation means simple, adjusting the focal length and forms the image on retina only. That is called accommodation of eye. So here see, ciliary muscles. When I see far, for example, see here, this is the, for example, if it is eye. When I see far object, infinity object, if I see, then image forms in retina. Because when I see far object, the focal length of eye lens is maximum, that is 2.5 centimeters. Maximum focal length. Focal length is 2.5. The distance from A to E is also 2.5. You know already, when object is at infinity, image forms at focus. So, this is focus only, 2.5 centimeters focal length. So, it is very, very important. Next, when I see near object, near means we can't see below 25 centimeters, already we know, least distance of distinctive vision. Below 25 we can't see, nobody can see. So, at 25 centimeters if I keep, I can see clearly because of my focal length of eye lens will be changed. That focal length is, this is LF, this distance. Now in the, yes, minimum focal length is 2.27, maximum focal length is 2.5 centimeters. If I have minimum focal length 2.27 centimeters, I can see near objects 25 centimeters. If I have maximum focal length 2.5, I can see far objects clearly. So in the way, if any person doesn't have this 2.5, 2.27, that person can get vision defects. We'll see clearly what are the vision defects afterwards in next video. Now see remaining things. Iris. It is the one diaphragm, it is a opaque substance. Through that never light can pass. Only the gap middle between iris, some gap is there, that gap is called pupil. So pupil size controlled by iris. Why pupil size has to control? When we are in bright light, much bright, full light, if that much light passes through the lens, all the light will coincide for retina, so that retina can burn. That's what that pupil size has to decrease when we are in bright light, so less light can go, so there is no problem to retina. So when we are in bright light, the iris can decrease the size of the pupil. When we are in dim light, for example, if you go to dark room, suddenly if you enter into the dark room, you can't see anything in that some time, because previously our iris, that pupil size can increase, some decreased. When you enter into the dim light, the pupil size has to increase, then something will appear. So sometime when we see like this means after some time it will appear clearly some objects, because iris can change the size of the pupil. So when you midnight, if you get up, for example, if you switch on the tube light, you are able to open your eyes, because night the pupil size has to increase more because of dim light, total dark. When you switch on, bright light will appear. So bright light will enter into eye. So that's what retina can get some strain. So that's what our eye can close like this. After some time it can be okay. So it is very, very important. In the same sense, when you are watching cinema, if you come out from the cinema hall, you can't see surroundings clearly sometimes, because same, when you are in cinema hall, you are watching movie, total much dark will be there, sides total dark is there, front bright picture. So bright means the pupil size less. Bright means less size, so less light will enter. If you come outside, that much bright not there surroundings, low light is there, so this much size we can't see. So that size has to increase, then we can see clearly. To increase, to adjust that size, it will take some time. So this is the thing happening in the iris. One more thing is cones and rods. So many millions of cones and rods are there. The sensitive receptors. So these cones, remember, cones means it can identify the color. For example, you are watching blue color, red color, green color, because of cones. In your eye, cones are there. Cones can identify the color. If cones are absent, we may get the color blindness. Important. Now, rods. Rods can identify the intensity of light. It is daytime, nighttime, it can identify. If rods are absent, the person may get night blindness. We call it as in Telugu rechikati. So it is very, very important. So very, very important. Now next, but if you see cat has color blindness. Cat doesn't have that much rods. Even old bird, Gudlagoba, that has more rods, so it can even see nighttime. Who not have that much rods, those persons can't see after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Rechikati, it is a night blindness. So it is most important. Color blindness. Cat, night blindness. Even the old can see even nighttime, because more rods are there. Don't keep some rods into your eye. That rods not, these rods are different. Next, retina. Retina acts as a screen. On that reverse image will form. Real and inverted small size image can form. On retina, that yellow spot and blind spot is there, no need for us. and these all connected to optic nerve that will goes to brain. This is the thing happening already in your biological science. You are learning that one. Yes. Now next important is, how can we get the vision defects? Some persons can't see near, some persons can't see far. Why? We'll see in the next video. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody. Again watch it. Again watch. You can get perfect about human health. What are the important topics are there? So thank you so much. Thank you.